Hi, and welcome to this demonstration of the SheltieCam. So here we have all of the prototypes. We have the universal mount, the camera, and the app. So I'm going to show you everything that we have today and how it's supposed to work when it's finished as well. So all of these are prototypes. So let's start with the universal mount. So it has a hinge, so you can adjust it to the to what you want. And I'm going to show you how it's supposed to be mounted. So you have these straps you can adjust. So you can put it on whatever you want, and you can put it on. In this case, a towel holder. So now the universal mount is mounted, and you have the camera. On the back side you have two, I call them mushrooms, which will fit in these holes in the universal mount. So if I want to mount it, I want to put the top on top and mounted. And with this thumb screw you can adjust the universal mount. Yep, so that was the camera and the universal mount. And now to the application. So like I said, these are prototypes. So this is also a prototype of the app, and I will talk about how it will work. So here you can see the home screen. And if you want to go to and see a live view, then you can click on that one, or you can click on the camera symbol. And if you have more than one camera connected to the application, you could also choose the other camera or cameras. Let's say I want to take a look at this one. So here is, right now, since this is a prototype, this is a pre-recording of my dog, but in the final version later it will be a live view, obviously. So here you can see everything that happens where the camera is mounted. You can see the temperature, you can see you can have sound, you can have full screen, you can see the battery indicator, the connection indicator. And the temperature is color coded, so if it's dangerous it will be yellow and then red. Yep, you can also turn the camera to sleep mode. This will save a lot of battery. Yes, then you can also start recording. And when you are finished with the recording, you can stop it and save it. And then you go to the gallery with all of the saved recordings. And if you want to take a look at a recording, you can just click it. And here you can see an example of a recording. So you can scroll down, you can see the temperature curve, you can see when sound was detected, when motion was detected. You can, of course, play the recording and just see what happened with your dog when you left it. Yeah, and just basically take a look at the recordings and see what happened. Then we also have notifications. So here you can see all of today's notifications, and the black ones are old, or the red ones, and the blue ones are unread. So let's say I am lazy and I'm just thinking, oh yes, I know this, I just want to mark all as red. As you can see, 2 of them turned black, that means they are red. But this one is a very important or critical message, so this will not be turned marked as red until you verify that your dog is safe. So this was a notification of too high or too dangerous temperature. You can go to settings, and for example you can take a look at notification settings. So here you can adjust what settings that you want for the notification, so what notification that you want to receive. So you can turn on and off motion and sound notification, but you can never turn off the temperature notification, but you can adjust it slightly, maybe depending on what type of dog you have. Let's say that you have a Malamute or a Chinese Crested, because they are very different dogs. But let's say that I want to turn on sound notification, but I don't want it to notify me for every sound, so I don't want it on medium, which is default. I want to change this to low. And then we can go back to the home screen again. So like I said, here you can add more cameras if you want. We also have this that we call extra features. So if you don't want them, you can just leave this home screen as it is. But if you want them, you can take a look. And you can maybe choose that you want dog training tips and weather tips, for example. And then they are added to the home screen. So the weather tips is connected to a local weather service, and the dog tips, they are randomly selected, and they're all based on positive training methods. And then the last thing I will show you is just how to log out, because maybe you want to do that at some point. So you can just log out and log in again. So that was the full demonstration of the SheltieCam with the application. We hope you like it. Thank you.